coach and manager.
And the first man up for the A's is the number 9 hitter, James Bell, followed by the top of the order, Anderson and Brock. And of course, just after, I don't want to forget, the mini-vac defensive player of the game so far right now is Eric Ulmer, the catcher for the A's. 3 outstanding plays behind the plate so far has really helped the A's out quite a bit.
Brian Don Knudsen worked 6 innings. He gave up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits in that time. He also had problems with the walks. He walked 4, and he did strike out 5. Gave up 2 runs, and both of those runs were earned. Right now, since it is a tie game,
yes,
he's out of contention for a decision here.
Fouled away. And James Bell hanging in there, playing left field tonight. 0 for 2, looking for his first hit of the game. Rankin on the mound. Throws a nice pitch.
Yeah,
I was looking at Dana Whiteside to see what it was. He gave me the curveball sign. He knows Rankin's repertoire quite well. And first strikeout for him. Knudsen with 5 of his own. Now we go to the top of the order. George Anderson looking as well for his first hit, 0 for 2 tonight.
He struck out in the 5th inning. And he was one of those.
Oh, sure, to Wall on the negative.
Well, he was victimized by. You're right.
Ground ball to Gallo. Papa Jack over to first. He's got him.
Actually, in that strikeout, he did allow the count to go to 3 balls. So concentrate on the positive.
Did he take him to 3?
He took him to 3. Took him to 3 and 2. There you see Anderson over to Jack, the new dad, Gallo, making his play there.
2 outs now, and that'll bring up Reggie Brock playing center field tonight. Scored 1 run, 1 of the 2.
That's right.
Which is a positive.
Brian, I'm going to have to dwell on the negative again. He struck out his last at bat. Truth is important to me.
It is. It's healing.
Truth is healing. Let the truth be told.
And be known.
Be known to all.
Rankin fell down as he was throwing the pitch, and Metz is over there. He just tags him out. Taking it easy here at Skyscraper Baseball, watching some good fun here. The old Sears Tower there in the background. What it will be named after they sell it?
I don't know. It just wouldn't.
The Ward Tower.
The Ward Tower. I was thinking, geez, it just wouldn't be the same thing.
I like the Hanrahan Tower. That's kind of nice. It's too long, maybe.
It should be towers. The Hanrahan Towers. I think you should have 2 buildings.
One?
Yeah. You could buy the Marina Towers and the Hanrahan Towers.
Make them tower. Make them longer and taller. Well, it's been a good 3 innings for Hank Lott. The past 3, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Nobody on. No runs across. He's pitching a 6-hitter so far with 5 strikeouts, and he's going to face the top of the lineup for the Clout, and it'll be Jim Ryan, who has had some trouble with Mr. Lott.
Jim Ryan struck out twice and popped up to Eric the Mini-Vac Ulmer. That was back in the 5th inning.
A little blooper to center field straight away. That should be an easy play for Brock, and it is. In fact, I don't even think he moved on that play, as Ryan just got the aluminum on it, but not enough. He just didn't get around on the pitch. And Ryan goes down for the first out here in the top of the 8th.
Brock had him guessed perfectly, too. Just, I mean, positioning is something, too, that you got to give Brock credit for. And that one he guessed right. And he didn't have to, you're right, he didn't move. I think he maybe took a step.
Mark Camardo, the batter. Ground ball, Anderson up with it, over to first. Looks
nice
like
play by George Anderson.
These teams are going back and forth with the new pitcher Rankin for the Clout. Lott continuing to pitch very, very well. This is the man that they've been keeping in cold storage.
Yeah.
Until the championship game.
Yeah, he's doing all right. He'd only been in 2 games prior to this one.
Scott Metz, the batter.
He's working real quickly, too, now. He just seems to be getting some kind of a second wind or something. We're in the 8th inning, and he is... it's picking up the pace. He's not taking too much time between pitches.
Well, he's also, if he were in the major leagues, he'd be, and someone was on base, he'd be called for a balk because he's not stopping. Yeah, he's not. You gotta. And if you also notice, he's been pitching from the stretch all night.
Yeah.
Watch, he comes. See now, he should stop there for a second or so, hold it, but see, he's not. And we'll check and see because he has picked up his pace quite a bit. He's into the jog now. Swing and a miss by Metz, and it's a 2-2 count, 2 outs, a 2-2 ball game.
Scott Metz, who came into this game hitting .475, has had a little bit of difficulty figuring out.
Slaps it down the left field line, foul.
Hank Lott. He did get a single in the first inning, but he hasn't reached since then, so he's 1 for 3 on the evening.
Scott Metz this year really had a great year, and this championship game would top it off for him. Hits that one up into the lights, fouled on the left field line again.
Boom.
And the kids go running.
There they go.
Heading into the parking lot. Downtown Chicago, looking good tonight.
It looks great. That
was a great shot we came out of that commercial break on. Hank Lott, 2-2 still. Shot, and it's going to be a single just over the leaping Mac. And it'll be another single, 2 in the game for Scott Metz, and keeps the Cloud alive here in the top of the 8th. And Carlos Chilan is the batter. Let's take a look, Bill, and see just how high Mac got. Did he get it?
See, the Macometer says. Whoosh! Yeah, he got up there. He got up a couple of feet in the air.
So Metz over on first. You see the official championship photographer just behind him, hired just for this game. And there you see Hank Lott. That's L-O-T-T.
No relation to Ronnie. Maybe he is. I don't know. Kind of looks like him a little bit.
Looks tough enough.
If his finger comes off sometime during the game and he keeps on playing.
Shot into center field. It's going to be a play there easily for Brock. He looked like he was heading back on it. Came back in, though. So, one man gets on, but nobody comes across, and it's a 2-2 tie going into the bottom of the 8th here of the Skyscraper Championship on Channel 25. In a classic matchup once again for the championship.
Power failure.
Yeah, those
temporary power failure. They're back now.
Yes, it's the bottom of the 8th, 2-2, the Clout and the A's. Don't forget, last year this was the same matchup. The Clout won their first ever back-to-back title. It had never happened before in this league, and they are looking now
for their first ever back-to-back-to-back title.
3-time.
That's right.
Winner, just like the LA Lakers. And Fred Andrews is the man, and Fred just hits a shot to left field. It's going to go off the home run.
It went off the
scoreboard.
And Brian, I think the fireworks are going to come out of the scoreboard now.
Not on purpose. Fred still got it, though. Even though he's retiring after this game, Fred corks one out there to left field. And it is a 3-2 ball game, and the A's take the lead.
This is going to be tough. We're going to get a second look at this, and maybe we can make some decision about the torque drive of the game.
Watch this.
He's thinking,
boom, boom. Oh, yeah, he knew it was gone,
now watch it hit the scoreboard here. The scoreboard goes ding.
Doink.
Yeah.
Like John Madden, doink.
So, and there you see kind of a...
That was a shot. And we have a tie now between Bailey
and Andrews, and that's nothing unusual. Those are the A's that I like to see. The guys who
popped it up high. Gallo goes out, and he's gonna have some trouble with it. That wind.
You know, the wind died down for that shot. That if you could maybe, I don't know if we can see the flagpole now, but it's completely dead. Flagpole's dead now, and that's part of the reason that
He got it out there,
Yeah,
and he got it out there quick. There you
see the flagpole is
just kinda
completely dead.
But every once in a while, it'll kick up, and it'll hold the ball in if you hit it at the wrong time. Unfortunately. Jerry Mack now the batter. Eric Ulmer popped out there to Jack Gallo.
Jerry Mack reached on a single in the first inning, and he flew out and struck out on his 2 subsequent at-bats. Tough for Rankin now coming in after pitching a good 7th inning, but he now is the pitcher of decision
And
in
Mack,
this championship.
Mack wants to do a Fred Andrews.
That's right.
He wants to do that bad.
Let's see what Fred Andrews
cracked a few home runs this year for Jerry Mack.
That home run shot by Fred Andrews will bring him up to 4 and tie him with Jerry Mack for the team leadership on the A's for homers. Jerry Mack has taken big, huge cuts.
Swipes, cuts, swings, wallops. Inside, missed it. Well, Fred, we've figured out that that Fred Andrews did hit the scoreboard, and he did put out a couple of lights on the balls and strikes lights.
That's what it looks like.
They're having trouble. They're having trouble with it. You can knock the Pepsi scoreboard a little silly.
Yeah. That's what it looks like. The official word now from the booth is they're
trying to check it.
Gonna have somebody out there in a second.
Swing and a miss, and that'll do it. He knocked out the second strike button. You can only have 1 strike now that'll light up. So a strikeout for Rankin, his second. Jerry Mack takes a seat, and now that'll bring up Juan Neely. There you see it. Now you can see the light bulb for the strikes, the second one?
Yeah, it's smashed
He
completely.
smacked it. That's what he got. Great job there by our crew. Shot in the center field by Juan Neely.
Nice
for a good single.
Nice coverage by our director, Henry Ivy.
Hank
Ivy.
Hank Ivy. And Kevin Rankin coming out to talk to him. Talk to his brother Gary, and have a quick chat. We'll wait and see what they want to do here. Take a look at this this Torque Driver Drive nominee.
Torque
Just
Driver
a blazing
entry.
shot. Watch, Ryan had to get over there quickly. But the Fred Andrews and Cliff Bailey home runs are.
They might have to share the honors.
1A and 1B.
1A and 1B right now in the entries for the. Looks like the A's are taking all the categories. They got the minivac defensive play and the Torque Driver drives. Who's going to win the
All-American Country Sportsmanship Award? Usually goes, unfortunately, to the losing team.
That's right. And the same for the Dick Vermeil Sports Injury of the game.
Yeah.
Which hopefully we won't have. But if we do, we'll have to get Dick Vermeil out here and
make the award.
Hand over the plaque.
Juan Neely on first, coached by Skeeto McKee. That's a dangerous combination right there. And Gary Rankin talking to his mitt. 2 outs, 3-2 in favor of the A's.
And this is the man who knocked one out in the 6th inning, Cliff Bailey. And I think Cliff, taking a look at that flagpole, is thinking, this is my chance to...
it's dead.
It's my chance to knock another one out.
The wind has died down, and it may stay that way. We'll wait and see. It is low ball. No, didn't go. Well, this is a workout for us too, Bill.
Yeah.
We're not used to going the full 9.
No.
We're used to the 7th, and we've had to pace ourselves.
Yeah, I took an aspirin in the 4th inning. It's been a while.
I took a little Vivarin. Cliff's still batting. Little blooper.
Didn't quite get it all.
Heading out there is Chilon, and he's got it after a scary basket catch. Not pretty, but he did the job, and it is a 3-2 lead for the A's on the Fred Andrews retirement home run. Torque Driver home run, I should say. And let's see, 3-2 is our score. You're watching the Skyscraper Championship right here on Channel 25, of course. tie. 2 to go ahead, and we shall see if they can do it. As the Clout and the A's are going at it once again for the Skyscraper Championship. It'll be Frank Provenzano, the DH position, which may be pinch hit for, and John DeVito. It's the middle of the lineup.
And Brian, Hank Lott is still on the mound.
Shot right at the second baseman.
Nice grab there. That's Jerry Mack, I believe.
Provenzano tried to hop on the first pitch, get something going, but Mack was right there for the Mack attack.
We have another look at that one, Brian. You see Provenzano, he drove that double to right field earlier in the game, and this time he gets all of the ball, really, but Mack's on it. And this time, if you remember correctly, there was a couple of, in the last inning, there was a shot over Mack's head. This one was right at him, and he made the grab.
Well, the DH position, as we thought, is going to be DH for, or pinch hit for, PH for. It'll be Al Massey taking over for John Golden here.
Got some stats on Al Massey if you want to.
I'd love to hear them.
Okay, let's take a look at him. He's been in 7 games. He's been to bat 20 times. He's batting .350, and he has 4 RBIs.
Eric Mueller. Oh,
Real
3
close,
more inches, and we would have lost Hugo. Holy, that's the closest one all year. He's checking his camera and his parts and everything, and making sure that his camera parts are all together.
And his parts.
Parts is parts.
Parts is parts.
Sorry to interrupt your Al Massey story.
No, the Al Massey story, he's batting .350, and he's been to bat 20 times, 7 hits, 4 RBIs. Hank Lott doing a real commendable job, Brian. He's gone 8 innings, and now he's going the distance. He is the pitcher of record.
Shot right back at Lott, knocks it down over to first. Borco takes care of it. One more out, and the A's will finally pick up a championship. We were talking about that shot back at Hugo Mueller. Watch, this is what it's like, folks, when you're a cameraman and a foul ball coming at your face.
No pain, Mueller. Oh! And you know where that landed.
Yeah, he's something else. Well, here's a great moment. 2 outs now. John DeVito, the batter. Clout trying to keep things going.
John DeVito possibly can do it, Brian. He got on base in the 4th inning with a single and drove a run in that inning. He's 1 of 3 this evening. That's Eric.
I think that's the president calling for the A's in case we got him on the line in case they do win this championship. Foul away. George Bush, a former first baseman there at Yale, you know.
I think actually that's probably just the alderman of the 1st ward.
I think it's just Dane.
Dane went over to a phone booth and disguised his voice.
Hank Lott trying to seal a championship for the A's, as the A's have, in 87 they were in 5th, or I'm sorry, 86 they were in 5th, 87 in 4th, 88 lost in the championship to the Clout, and they have, boy, what a great way for Fred Andrews and Juan Neely to go out in retirement, especially Fred. All the years in baseball, in Major League Baseball, Minor League Baseball, and Skyscraper, of course, the highlight, I'm sure. Strike on the inside corner.
That's strike 2.
Strike 2,
some
yeah.
Confusion because the lights are out
Right.
on the scoreboard. This is what this is nice the way that the A's have gradually worked their way up the Skyscraper ladder, and now they're on the verge of winning the whole thing.
Right. Roy Williams got hit with the ball. He's saying 2 strikes, but he's just trying to get himself together because he got hit pretty good on that one. He's shaking his head at Eric Ulmer, saying, "Why did you just try and get a glove on that? You let me hit that. Hit me straight." There's
Kevin Rankin.
Kevin Rankin
Contemplating
life
and a potential defeat here at the hands of the revenging A's if they can
Cloud have been there many, many times. Swing and miss, strike three, and Hank Lott and the A's have won the Skyscraper League Championship for 1989. A great moment for the A's as they finally do it, and over a team they have come across many times, and a big, big win. Congratulations. We'll come back with all our awards and a final wrap-up of the Skyscraper League Championship right after this.